Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Cathay Pacific Airways and my team and our captain, myself, Xu Mei from Taiwan, your in-flight service manager. Very warm welcome aboard. To our Marco Polo Club members and the one-word guests, it's our pleasure to see you again. Along with my teammate, we're all looking forward to making your journey a very pleasant and comfortable one. Thank you.
各位乘客，謹代表國泰航空公司及全座機艙服務員，歡迎乘搭國泰航空環宇一家航班。我哋更特別多謝馬可貝勞會成員，好高興喺國泰航班上再次同你見面。我哋機艙項目經理係舒美，我哋期待為你帶嚟一次舒適愉快嘅旅程。當緊部手提電話燈號亮起，個人電子用品必須關掉或調校至飛行模式，直至該燈號熄滅。多謝。
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to have your attention on the safety demonstration. Thank you.
各位乘客請留意下安全示範，多謝。
From the moment you begin your journey, we're here to make the experience effortlessly smooth and enjoyable. Because your safety is important to us, please take a few minutes to watch our video.
由而家開始，我哋會展開一段舒適稱心嘅飛行旅程。請用幾分鐘留意呢段短片，因為你嘅安全對我哋嚟講係好重要。
If you're traveling with hand luggage or large items, make sure they're stored in the overhead compartments for takeoff and landing.
如果你有隨身攜帶手提行李或大型物件，喺航機起飛同降落前，請確保放喺行李櫃裡面。
Personal electronic devices using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth should be switched off now, or you can set them to airplane mode. Transmitting devices cannot be used in the aircraft. If any electronic devices become trapped in your seat, please don't adjust your seat and ask our crew to help you.
而家請關上具有無線上網同藍牙功能嘅電子用品，又或者將佢哋調校到飛行模式。任何傳送設備都唔可以喺機艙內使用。如果有任何電子產品攝咗喺座位裏面，請唔好擅自調校座位，並通知我哋嘅機艙服務員。
You can place any small items underneath the seat in front of you.
你可以將細件嘅物件放喺前面嘅座位下。
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking or using e-cigarettes anywhere in the aircraft is against the law.
呢班係禁煙航班，喺機艙任何地方吸煙或使用電子煙都係屬於違法。
Your seatbelt fastens and unfastens like this. To adjust it, pull the strap until tight. We also have seatbelts available for children under 2, and seatbelts should be worn whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on. We recommend keeping it fastened even if the sign is off. 請依指示扣好或者解開安全帶。需要調校嘅時候，可以將安全帶拉緊。我哋亦提供2歲以下嘅兒童專用安全帶。當扣上安全帶嘅燈號亮起，請必須扣好安全帶。即使燈號熄滅，我哋亦建議閣下繼續扣好。Oxygen masks will drop automatically if they're needed. Pull the mask down firmly. Place it over your nose and mouth. Adjust it to fit and breathe normally. Oxygen will flow without the bag inflating, and ensure that your own mask is fitted correctly before helping others.
Flaps 15.
氣面罩會喺有需要嘅時候自動跌下，請用力拉下面罩，蓋於你嘅口鼻上面，調校到合適嘅位置，然後作正常呼吸。氧氣袋無需充氣，亦能提供氧氣。請先戴好你嘅氧氣面罩，再去照顧其他人。Your life jacket location is shown on the safety card, which is in your seat pocket. To use the life jacket, place it over your head. Loop the strap around your waist and fasten the buckle. Then pull the strap firmly to tighten it. 你嘅耳袋裡面有一張安全指示卡，清楚列明救生衣嘅位置。穿着救生衣嘅時候，先將救生衣套喺頸部，將腰帶圍住腰並扣好，然後索緊腰帶。Only inflate your life jacket when leaving the aircraft. To inflate it, simply pull the red toggle down firmly or blow into the tube. It also has a whistle and a light. 當離開機艙嘅時候，先至將救生衣充氣。需要充氣嘅時候，只需用力拉下紅色手掣，或者用充氣管吹氣。救生衣上面附有哨子、燈。
If needed, our crew will provide life jackets for children and inflatable cots for babies.
如果有需要，我哋嘅機艙服務員會提供兒童救生衣或嬰兒浮床。
If there's an emergency or you hear the phrase brace, brace, adopt the position shown in your safety card.
緊急情況下，或者聽見 brace brace， 請根據安全指示卡做出保護自己嘅姿勢。
The escape path lighting switches on automatically during an emergency. Please follow the crew's instructions and go to the nearest exit.
緊急情況下，逃生路線嘅照明系統會自動亮起。請遵照機艙服務員嘅指示到最近嘅逃生出口。
Our crew are pointing out the exits now.
機艙服務員正為你指示逃生出口。
Please take a look at your safety card for what to do in the unlikely event of an emergency.
請查閱你嘅安全指示卡，了解緊急事故嘅逃生程序。
Now that we're almost ready for takeoff, make sure that your tray table and TV are put away. Your seat should now be in the upright position and your seatbelt fastened.
我哋即將起飛，請確保你嘅摺枱同電視已經收好。請將椅背較直同扣好安全帶。
Finally, and just as importantly, enjoy the journey.
最後，祝各位旅途愉快。
Welcome on board. We have put in place comprehensive measures to help you fly even more confidently with us. Before your flight and between every single flight, we thoroughly clean and disinfect the entire aircraft with one of the world's most powerful disinfectants. And we change every single headset, headrest cover, pillow cover, bed sheets, and blankets, so you can be sure of getting a new, clean set when you board. You can rest assured that everyone on board has had their temperatures and health history checked. And we require all passengers and crew to wear a face covering throughout the flight. You will also receive a cafe care kit, which contains useful essentials like an extra face covering and antiseptic wipes. And you will find hand sanitizers in all our cabin washrooms, so you can easily keep your hands clean.
The air conditioning system in every one of our aircraft is equipped with HEPA filters, which have a similar performance to those used in hospital operating rooms. The cabin air refreshes every 2 to 3 minutes, together with a triple defense barrier. The air conditioning system can filter up to 99.99% of airborne particles. The movement of air also plays an important role. The filtered air does not flow between passengers. It flows vertically from ceiling to the cabin floor, before exhausting out from the cabin.
We have made a few temporary adjustments to our meal service.
Cabin crew, prepare to go check, please. Thank you.
As guided by our aviation medical team, to make sure we prioritize your well-being as always, while making sure we offer a meal you will enjoy. We are also taking extra care of our cabin crew to safeguard everyone on board. Before reporting for duty, we check the temperatures of every member of the team and require a detailed health declaration. If you need any assistance, please reach out to a member of our crew. Thank you for flying with us.
Stabilized. Takeoff thrust set. Airspeed alive. $80 knots. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps 5. Flaps 1. Flaps up.
your health and safety are important to us. To help protect yourself and those around you, please wear a face covering throughout the flight, except when eating or drinking. If you need it, please place and use the mask in the air sickness bag in your seat pocket. If the oxygen mask drops, remove your face covering. Pull the oxygen mask down firmly. Place it over your nose and mouth as shown in the safety video. We also ask that you please stay seated and avoid moving around the cabin or congregating in the aisle, galley, or lavatory area. You may now use the Bluetooth function on your personal devices. When pleased to offer in-flight Wi-Fi service on this flight, just connect your devices to the Cathay Pacific network. The local government have issued quarantine measures for travelers. You may connect the in-flight Wi-Fi service to complete the health declaration form online for a seamless travel. You may now use SMS and data roaming service. If you do not wish to use them, please disable the function. Please be reminded that voice calls are not allowed as a courtesy to other passengers. Please set your device to silent mode. For your safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt over the blanket at all times. Thank you.